fellow rebels, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, some of the footage has been lost unfortunately, but we made it to the ship, so let's go have a look. So I found the Portláirge. I don't think it taped it when I was coming down, and my excitement when I seen it. Oh, but I finally found it. St. KEARNS rowing club I put in, and that helped me find it, because I think that's down there somewhere. But this is this obviously you see the boat on the way down. This is the Portláirge. Okay, so the wreck of the MV Portláirge was a steam dredger with the over the harbour commission from about the turn of the 20th century up until 1980s. She was the last steam operated dredger to work in Ireland, and now lies abandoned and forlorn at Salt Mills, Bannow Bay, County Wexford. So it's the last Irish steam dredger. Oh, that's very cool. You'd love to see something like that in action. I wonder why they never tried to restore it, wouldn't you? Or, you know, tell them something more about it, you know. Whoa. Jeez, I nearly fell down a big hole down there. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at the paint in there, like. I don't know whether that's always been there. I don't know. Looks from the pictures anyway. I think you can get there when the tide is out. Anyway, yeah, look. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna have a look around here properly now. Have a look at the back of it. The tide's not out. We could have get over. Must be a lifeboat there, that white boat. What different little bits of art on it. I don't know whether they are. That was always there. Be careful, it's down another hole. That's deep enough there now, alright. I think the water's coming in, because actually it wasn't that deep a few minutes ago. I'd love to see it now with the tide out, so I could walk over to it. It's mad that it's just standing there, isn't it? Let's have a look on this side. Eyes to be. Now you can see the Portláirge on the back of it there. Portláirge waterfall on the back of it. I love ships, man, they're so cool. And the history in that now, and who operated and what sailors were on the ship and stuff like that. It's a fascinating, it's in a beautiful place, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful place. This is one of my favourite Deise Rebel Adventures, I have to say. Because it was proper adventure. That's actually a face. I couldn't see that was half a face a few minutes ago when I seen it first on the side of the ship there. Yeah, this is actually one of my favourite adventures, because it was so hard to find, and it was a proper adventure. I have to go back to it now. Hopefully that dog don't come out again and I don't spin my wheel somewhere, but this is one of my favourites. And I heard of this boat, I said I have to find it. One of the girls, I don't know if you watched the video, Susan O'Brien, but thanks very much. And Coco as well. Coco gave me the coordinates as well, and I seen Susan went up there too, so one of them gave the coordinates anyway, but credit to the two of them, thanks very much. Very nice, very, very cool, I love it. It's huge, isn't it? I'm going to spin down there, and I'm going to come back up around, and we're going to get a nice view of it on the way out then. Caught up in done, Portláirge. See you another day. That was a great little adventure. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I absolutely loved it. I've been meaning to see this wreck for so long, and I just took a chance when I was going out today. Weather was good, said I'd go for it. Why not? I got there and had a great time finding it as well. But now the darkness is coming in, and I think I stayed there a bit too late. But look, when you're enjoying something, you stay there a bit longer, don't you? But let's head back out of here and let's get back out onto the road. On the way in, I had a couple of different incidences which were quite fun to talk about now, but at the time scared the life out of me. I was coming up around one of the corners in Wexford, and a dog ran out in front of me, a collie. My friend was telling me about this dog previously, and he just came out of nowhere and frightened the life out of me. I thought he was going under the bike, and I thought, okay, I'm going to hit the floor here, but whatever skills I've learned in the last couple of months, they came in really handy and got me out of that tricky situation. Now, it took me 5-10 minutes to actually come back around properly. I didn't even think for the next 10 minutes. I got such a fright on it as well. And coming into another corner, I had a rear wheel spin, but that was because I was taking the corner sharply because it was on a bend in the road, but I had to take that to get to the ship here. So they're all part of the Deise Rebel Adventures. Unfortunately, the footage froze on me, and I'm just lucky that I got the footage that we've previously seen and the footage that I have here now as well. So I count my lucky stars that I got those. I was going mad at first when I seen the footage was frozen. I was trying to get it back, but there was no way to get it back. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. That's the joys of doing YouTube and recording on a GoPro or whatever it is. You're going to lose footage. It's really annoying, really pissed me off for a good while. But you know something? I got good footage anyway, so I'm happy about it. I'm safe on the way out of the ship here. And now we're going to come out onto the road and we're going to pop down to my friend's house. I'm going to have a cup of tea there, get a bit of heat back into me before I head on the back roads. It'll be probably dark by the time I leave, so best get a cup of tea, have a break, and then ball on. But first I need to navigate this road because, as you can see when I come up here, it's on a steep incline, sharp turns to the right and to the left, so I need to have my full wits about me here and just go for it when the chance presents me to go. This is what I mean when I'm talking in the videos about learning every day when you're on the bike. These little situations are absolutely key because you can make a wrong decision and something comes out, and then you know it can be game over, or you can get hurt, anything like that. But these are the situations where you learn from. So if you get out and about on the bike, then you're going to learn from these situations. You're not going to learn watching it on YouTube channels. Now you'll get the idea that, obviously seen from my channel, that as a learner you're learning all the way like this, and it gives you some idea of the different things that are coming up for you. But the best way to learn is to get out on your bike. That's the way I've learned anyway, so I'm just passing on the experience that I have. I'm no expert by any means, but I'm just giving you my experience. That's what the channel is all about, showing you from when I started to now. I know there's a big difference from when I started to now, and I just like to give my information and bring it out there. And again, as I always say, if you have good constructive criticism to come back, then say it. Drop a comment in the YouTube. We'll have a chat about it. I can learn from you, you can learn from me, and we can all be much safer on the road. That's all I want, is people to be safe on the road, me to be safe on the road, and then to show you where I get that from, where I've learned that from, so you can go back to videos and say, oh yeah, he does that differently now, or this is something that I need to do differently. That's the whole point of it. These adventures, I love them because they're spontaneous. I'm spontaneous by nature, so I just go out, head off. And look, like today I misjudged the time because I was trying to find it, and it's in the winter, so this is my first winter riding on the 600, so it's my first winter where I would have went further than say Waterford. And that's what I want to show you. I want to show you that I'm spontaneous. I make decisions, and sometimes they're not the best decisions, but I haven't got hurt on the road or anything like that. It's just I've mistimed it. It might be a bit hairy coming home now when the darkness falls and stuff like that as well, but that's on me. We will learn from that, you know. Like, we can ride in any weather. I am absolutely adamant that we can ride in any weather, and I want to show even learners that we can ride in any weather, but it's just about making the right decisions. It's about doing it at the right time. Again, we can make mistakes on that, but we're not going to make massive mistakes, because we will learn. From your first experience, you will learn, and I'm learning the whole time and passing it on. These videos pass it on. The experience that I talk to my friends about, the lads on the Facebook and social media and all that, they give us their experience. We have the laugh and the crack or whatever, and that's all I want, is to share our collective experiences as well. So I'm just coming up to my friend's house there now. I thought that was a turn off there. It's not. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed the adventure myself. And thanks very much for watching. Until the next time, Deise Rebel out.